I'm closing the door for privacy, doing hand hygiene. My name is Fadette, and I will be your student nurse today. May I please have your first and last name?
My first and last name is Wallace Peterson.
Wallace Peterson. Can I have your date of birth?
Date of birth is 6645.
Do you have any allergies?
No, I don't.
And MRN number is 7214732, and everything match, and I don't see any allergies, babe. Mr. Peterson, I'm here to do a Foley for you, okay? Just like the doctor order. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Put it over here. All right. Let me do some hand hygiene. All righty. Well, before I start, let me inspect your genitalia. Okay. Make sure I expose, okay, your genitalia. Just like I saw earlier, I don't see any lesion, sore, any discharge, no edema, no sign of abnormality. Everything look great, okay? Let me remove my glove. Doing some hand hygiene. Alrighty. I'm gonna make sure I raise the table at waist level. Waist level right here. And before I even open it, I'm gonna check my bag to see if it's not expired, and if it's not already open, if nothing broken, and everything look intact, and the date is 10/20/23. Gonna remove my I'm gonna use the bag as trash. I'll touch the bag. Let me do some hand hygiene. Alrighty. And now I'm only gonna try to touch the 2-inch border.
I think it's 1 inch.
1 inch. Okay. Let me make sure I don't. 1 inch. I don't want to reach over it. All right. Just to be safe, some hand hygiene. And now I'm gonna remove my drip, which is a little complicated to take. 1 inch. And I'm gonna make sure it's above my waist level also. And make sure it doesn't touch my uniform. And putting the shiny part down. It's the one on top. Oh. Oh, okay. And I don't want to turn my back on my stale field. Stressful. Oh, Lord. Let me take my second drip. And, 1 inch. I don't want to turn my back. Okay. All right, no back. And now I have my glove. I want to be safe, so I'm going to do a little hand hygiene. Make sure my thumb is up. And I'm gonna start with my right hand. I'm gonna get it from the inside, not to touch the outside of it. I love this was okay. I can fix it. Now my hand is still. Okay. And before I start, I'm gonna check my balloon to see if it's fitting. And I have a 10 ml syringe, and it said to check it with 5 ml. I'm gonna check my balloon with 5 ml. I'm gonna check to see if it's not leaking, and I'm only gonna insert 5. Okay, and it's not leaking. It's good. And now I'm gonna take my loop, whip it open. I don't need that. Take my loop, whip it open. Okay. Make sure I lube it real good so I don't cause the patient any discomfort when I'm inserting. Okay, it's good. And now I'm also gonna get my swab ready so I can clean the head of the piece. Okay. And now I'm gonna move this just so I can have it ready. I'm gonna have my hand, have those 2 fingers, and I'm gonna hold my piece like this. And I'm gonna go from the most inner to the outer, and only one time. And only one time. Now I can turn my back. I'm gonna have my glove. I'm gonna start inserting. Make sure I don't touch it, so I don't contaminate it. And then I'm gonna go in. Okay, it can't go up anymore until it stops. Now I'm gonna hold it with those 2 fingers. That's not dirty. And now I'm gonna insert 5 ml. And I insert 5 ml. And now I'm gonna check to see if it's secure. It's secure. And now I can let it go since it's secure. And I can detach. Nothing is sterile anymore. And gonna remove my bag. It's supposed to be in there. Come out loose. And then I will take this and put it on the inside of the patient leg, and I'm gonna stick it and make sure it's secure. And I'm gonna take the bag and place it on the non-removable part of the bed and make sure it's hide whenever people come in so they can't see it. Okay, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna remove all my drip. Make sure I clean the patient. Remove all of it. Clean everything up. After I clean everything up, okay, stay. After I clean everything up and make sure the whole area is clean, I remove my glove and do some hand hygiene. Before I do that, Let me put another pair of gloves. Let me check the bag. Okay, I'm checking the bag, and I would say it's about 200 ml that came out, and the urine look yellow and it look clear. It doesn't seem like it have any sediment in it. Okay, that's good. Let me remove my glove. Hand hygiene. Make sure that the patient is covered, and then make sure that the bed is at its lowest position and it's locked. Side rails are up, and I have the call light right next to the patient and the side table right next to him. Mr. Peterson, do you need anything?
No.
I'm gonna leave the door open. Do you want it open or closed?
You can leave it open, please.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it open. If you need anything, let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Just don't hesitate. Just call the line. And okay. I'm gonna do the hand hygiene and exit the room.
Okay.